Yeah, but isn't that like the Italian ones?
It's like the anti-aircraft gun.
Oh,
And they just basically load it, just went, so I get one of them. That's why it looked a bit different on the table. But it's only armour 7 because it's
Is it open top?
yeah.
See, I don't like open top one.
I don't mind. It's half track.
It's only because it can get pinned by small arms fire. Just does my head.
But I thought for the half, I thought it will look good with all the other half tracks. Be like within the army. And there's another one with basically got a big cannon on the back of it, so I thought I'd get one of that one. So I give a half track. Everything in the half tracks.
Well, this might not work, you know.
What the volume? Yeah, well,
no, not the volume. It's so late. I mean, it's like I said 5:30, and we're quite late, and it's like 10 to 1 in the UK here.
Yeah,
so
not like you see it in our faces.
We'll give it till 1. And if no one turns up, we're skedaddle.
Yeah.
Skedaddle, because we've still got to pack up yet.
Yeah, true.
Oh, that was. I mean, we can't give anything away, but that was brutal.
Oh, yeah. So the next one would be Marines against
Wolves. Yeah. So an army from the Ultramarine Codex.
Yeah.
Versus the Space Wolf Codex.
Yeah.
And they're both yours, so you're in a win-win situation like I just was.
That's true, yeah.
So you got to decide, or we got to decide whether I'm going to use the Space Wolves, which I've never used before, or the normal Marines.
If there's a lot of scenery, Space Wolves I think would be better.
Right.
If it's more open, normal Marines would be better. Because you can take your blood claws, what are all combat, but they're on foot.
Can you give them a rhino?
You can do, then I've got to paint one.
Well, hurry up.
Or you can have your grey hunters who have got bolters and combat weapons. But always quite good.
Yeah.
And you've got your long fangs. Hello! Can you hear us properly?
Probably.
And then
is that going to be Josh? Or is it going to be Panzerfaust?
and that's about. We've got the Terminators.
Right, okay.
Well, I've got them.
What for? Which army?
Space Force.
Right, okay. Oh god, yeah, the Wolf Guard.
Yeah. So you've got them if you want to use them.
Yeah, they're nasty.
Yeah.
They are nasty.
But my Salamanders have got a. What? Yes, I did. They've got my captain and the Terminator squad all with storm shields and thunder hammers. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nasty.
So it's up to you, mate, what you want to use.
Do you know what? Just for the giggles, I'll have the Salamanders then.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll go for the Salamanders.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do the Salamanders. I'll have to work. So you've got a captain in Terminator armor.
Yep.
With a storm shield and thunder hammer.
Yeah.
And you've got 5 Terminators with storm shield and thunder hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That means you got 4 plus 100%.
Yeah, I know. Only certain directions though. You get behind shoot
yeah.
me.
I've also got a chaplain painted up for him in Terminator armor.
Honestly.
Yeah, and a librarian in Terminator armor painted up for him.
Okay.
And then it's just Marines, whatever Marines you want to do. Say, you know, Devastators, combat.
Okay. I'll have your Salamanders.
I've got no assault Marines painted for him.
I won't need them if we've got the Terminators.
All right. So you want me to go Space Wolves?
You do Space Wolves, and don't forget you got 20 points to play with. And I'll do the Salamanders for the Ultramarine Codex, and I've got 14 points to play with.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, because they're both your armies.
But I won't know what you want, so I'll work my army list before you tell me.
But you just tell me what you got. Send me a list of what you got for your your Salamanders, and I'll make my own army list up.
Okay.
Because I've got the Codex.
I ain't got a Dreadnought painted.
All I wanted was a Dreadnought.
Well, I have, but it's a Forge World one. It's not a 2nd edition.
Okay. Say hi. We can see you. You can see you online. Come and say hi to us. We're really tired. So it'd be great if we could have a chat. So we're just trying to contact friends from across the pond in America and down in the southwest. Chris just done the 2-on-1 bolt action game. 2,000 points aside.
Ooh, nice. What were you using?
2,000 points aside. We've never done anything that big.
No, but I suppose it's. It could be quite a bit more, can't it? 3,000.
2,000 is a lot. Mate, if you think you're averaging
We went with 1200.
We do even 1,000. You were doing like 8 or 9 dice. That's 16
Yeah.
activation. Soviet. Oh,
And there was German. Oh, Soviets against Germans. Oh, that'd be a lot of them.
that's a lot of models. All right,
Unless they
Chris.
were
How many for your Soviets at 2,000 points? How many activation dice did you have? Hi guys, go to bed, you mad buggers. Cheers, Josh.
Yeah, cheers, Josh.
This is for you, man. 16 order dice.
Oh, that'd be that.
That'd be nasty.
Yeah, that's a lot of troops.
Yeah, that is a lot of troops. Then was 14. That's still a lot for a German army. Did you? I missed it. Did you win?
Yeah.
Soviets.
That's a lot of men in it.
That's a lot. And there's always a lot of men in there with the Soviets. Bodies over bullets, isn't
Yeah,
it?
don't they get free?
They get a free inexperienced unit.
Yeah. That's.
Oh, he didn't win. Oh, right.
Oh, okay.
Well, hooray! Oh, God, nice. Did the Germans have any? It was a sectors game. Oh, right, that's surprising me. I thought you would have had the bodies to kind of control the board. Did he have any tigers?
Or Panthers.
Or panthers, didn't it? Well, that period, well, it depends. Could have been 1940. When did they invade Russia? Was it 1941?
Well, they would have had Panthers anyway because the Russians went back in.
Yeah, well, the Russians had everything. They had a Panther, yeah, great tank. Where's Josh? I want to know where Josh is. Josh better be getting a cup of tea and you better be painting, mate. Just saying, just saying. Get some painting done. Get some more second edition battle reports up, Josh. Oh. God, that's a nice cup of tea, actually. Don't forget, we still got a couple of biscuits left.
Oh,
They're yours.
Eh?
Oh, I have mine. There was a scout car.
German was that?
No, that was Russian stuff.
Was that the 6-wheeler?
Don't know. Black and pleased with the hobnob. We don't have any hobnobs. We've only got Fox's. I know it's back to front. Fox's melts, and they're really, really nice. And they look like. Sorry, guys. Easy. They look like. See, nice bit of chocolate, shortbread. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing Tim Tam. We'll make you a black cup of tea then.
So was it one? Take the service which would take more than one tank.
Oh no, I don't know. I don't understand what he actually had with those letters and that. I mean, you can have literally everything. Yes, the BA-10 is a 6-wheel armoured car. The M3 was a 4x4, which was basically an M2 and a M3 half track. You like half tracks?
Yeah, but I've seen the Russians 6-wheeler armoured car. It's quite hard. I like the shape of it. It's quite nice.
Oh, is that you slowly going down the Russian front?
No.
Okay.
No, I've got to do the other armies first.
Well, I'll quickly say, because he's online as well. Josh, are you, yeah, I will say again, mate, your High Elf army is sweet as a nut. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's straight out of the pages of White Dwarf. When will we see some epic Space Marine battle reports then? Well, you can look up a channel called the Crown of Command, and they've done a couple of good ones. Haven't they?
Yeah.
You want to give them a look, Josh?
Yeah.
They're not bad. But I really enjoy watching them. Yeah, when are we going to do epic? The thing is, I want to repaint my nids. Because I've got to repaint them. I want to kind of repaint my Eldar.
What would you want to go against? What are you going to use?
What, for our first one?
For our first one.
I think I'd have to use Eldar.
So do you want to go against Marines? Or do you want to go against squads?
Ooh. I'm going against squats.
Were you scared?
Yeah, a little bit. Alright, okay. I'll do that then.
Because they've got to...
Or, nids?
I haven't got nids.
No, I have, haven't I?
Oh, I've got Eldar, haven't I?
No, go against your Scots.
All right.
Hmm.
I'm going to paint a whole lot because I haven't painted any.
Oh, yeah, well, me too. That'd be another painting challenge, wouldn't it? Because we're doing painting challenges amongst ourselves because we can't go and talk to the Vikings Cowabunga challenge because it's too hard now.
So that means 1, 2. That means 3. You got to do 3 armies.
Yeah, I did back out really fast as well.
Yeah.
I'll message you privately, Josh. But basically, it's like, yeah, I can't do that. it's like, no, I was really looking forward to it as well. But it's just, I think it's because I was psyched up to do a certain army, and then when the rules come out, I couldn't do it. And I don't want to do the painters challenge, that's too hard. And I can't do the gamers challenge because there's not enough models, and I don't want to field allies.
I don't know you can.
Well, I'll PM you later, mate, on that one.
We'd have to finish 3 armies before we could do the epic.
3 armies.
Yeah.
Why 3 armies?
We got the one for the
Convention.
convention.
Yeah.
You've then got your Italians,
Right, yeah, okay.
and then you've got the Dark Angels.
Right.
So there's 3 we've got to do before we can start the epic.
Yeah.
And knowing how long it takes you to do the first one, it ain't going to happen till quite a while.
No, but I have it done before I retire in like 15 odd years' time. Yeah, but then I want to do a completely whole new strip and redo Tyrannid Army for 40k.
For 40k.
Yeah. I also then want to do Wormhole Demons for 1-page rules. Or the Demons of War, as they're called.
That's only another box, isn't it?
Yeah, but I want to get that Bloodthirster. There's loads, just not enough time to do it. Well, I'm going to have to get that Italian stars.
Yeah. Well, when you do, tell me, and when you stop painting it, I'll stop painting my Americans.
Oh, okay.
So then it's literally
So we can do that as a painting challenge.
as well, yeah.
Call to arms.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yes.
Because then
we can do that.
we'll have the Dark
Well,
Angel.
when did we throw that one in then?
What?
When did we do the Dark Angel hunt, and when did we do the bolt action?
Which one do you want to do first?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I think you should do the Dark Angels first.
Okay.
Because you've had some Marines for a very long time now, and you've done nothing to them.
Not a
And that's 2 armies of Marines. This is your 3rd, and you still have done nothing. So I think you should do the Dark Angel.
Oh,
one
I'll
first.
do the Dark Angel. I'll do the Dark Angel challenge first.
Mm.
So then we got to do the hunt.
Yep.
So I need to create a Dark Angel army, strip what I need to, re-glue it, spray it, base it, and get ready for the challenge. Okay.
Because Tommy, you write an army list for the Italians, and then you buy the models and actually sort it all out. You might have an army done already painted. Because I think you need to write the army list first, and then start.
What, on the Italians?
Yeah. And then start buying the models to go with it.
Okay.
Don't do what I do.
No, because we go crazy.
Yeah.
So I'll have to write out a Dark Angel army
Yeah.
for 1500 points.
Yep.
With war gear, standard normal army.
Standard Mongol army.
This will be outside of the Codex Wars.
Yep.
Okay. And then we start painting that in January, and we've got to get it finished in June. So
Yeah.
a battle report in July.
Yeah.
But in July, we start. Now, surely we get the Italians done before that.
Well, I don't know. You're the one be the one who's struggling.
Well, yeah, I know.
So it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, but how good a standard are you going to do your Dark Angels?
The Dark Angels.
Yeah.
Same.
Better than what you've done already, surely. Get in there, Rich. Kidney punch. Oh, I'm not looking at you.
You're a tosser.
Not looking at you.
Same standard as my Space Wolves. Wanker.
Dickhead.
Basically, people stuff like coffee first.
I've got 3 armies for bolt action, Soviets, Germans, and a small themed US force that is based on the Motor AAA tank destroyer unit.
Tank destroyer unit.
Did I say destroyer unit? Oh, stupid thingy. Oh, where'd they go? Where'd they go? Yeah, destroyer unit. Tank destroyer unit.
A motor A, triple A, or tank. Is that the ones with all like?
Don't know,
Is that
man.
the tank destroyers? Because they call.
Is that like the Wolverine?
Yeah.
Yes, I have an M10. Yeah, and a 36 and M. Chris, you got some big armies then.
Yes, yeah, because they called it tanks, tank destroyers, because they weren't tanks.
Yeah, well, that's the Americans all over, isn't it? It's like a P-45 because the P stands for plane. So they don't get confused.
Hey?
Have you ever noticed the American stuff? You know that your Mustang is like a P something. All their airplanes start with a P and whatever the name is, because the P's for plane.
Was it?
Yeah.
So they can't tell between the difference between a plane and a tank?
No.
What about a seaplane?
Still a P.
Oh, okay, it's not a BP
Yeah.
or P.
SP, seaplane. Honest to God, it's like that. Jesus Christ, man. They make me laugh. The Americans make me laugh so much. Pavement, sidewalk.
Pants, trousers.
Yeah, the P stood for pursuit. No, it didn't. Stood for plane. Pursuit makes more sense, but
Yeah, because they had a M3 half track with a big cannon on the back. And they class that as a tank destroyer. And then they had the, like say, the M10 Hellcat, and that was a tank destroyer as well. But they had,
is that a tank? No, it's a tank destroyer.
yeah, because it was designed to take out tanks.
Yeah.
Also, it's an anti-tank.
It's like a tin of Ronsu, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does exactly what it says on the tin.
Well, it didn't, it wasn't that strong.
Oh, wasn't it? So, Josh, are you're not taking part in the Doctor? Hang on a minute. There was a change to fighter in when the US was formed. Ah, right, okay. I stand corrected. Still a plane. Josh, are you not taking part in the Crown of Command? No, you're taking part in the Crown of Command, but obviously you're not taking part in the Doctor the Viking challenge, are you? The Cowabunga challenge. You should do though. You should finish your baboons off. Did you see? You've seen his baboons?
Yeah, I have.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, they're amazing.
Yeah.
And don't forget, oh yeah, before we do any of these challenges, we got Orktober coming up next month. So I'm going to try and paint something for orcs. I don't know what to do.
Oh, God.
See, I like to finish my commandos, so I've got a squad of 10, led by a commando captain, because that'd be quite nice. But I think my army needs a dreadnought.
Have you got a dreadnought?
Yeah.
We'll get it painted then.
But what colour do I do? There's a guide I'm on yellow on the second edition page. Oh, it's amazing.
Well, depends what you're arming it with, isn't it?
Yeah, this is it. But what theme? I don't know what theme to go down with the orcs. Do I go full on like Josh has done with all baboon stuff? So there's a theme running right through. It's like a baboon fan. Because the yellow will look quite nice, but then I've got a yellow army in the Elder Hyden army, haven't I?
What do you need? Black army?
Well, Goths.
Blood axe.
Oh, Blood Axe.
Yeah.
No, because I haven't got any Blood Axe normal troops, have I? I've only got the commandos.
Yeah, but you can paint them up the same colours, can't you?
Oh, that's stupid.
Oh, God. Yeah, but the blood axes don't matter having allies more.
I was going to do more orcs in the Cowabunga challenge, but I had committed to paint 2k of 2k
What?
of Empire Army.
Empire?
Yeah,
Oh,
Fancy
Warhammer.
Battle, Warhammer Fancy Battle. Because he does 4th edition,
Empire.
4th and 5th edition Fancy Battle.
Oh, that would look nice.
Yeah. I'm a bit gutted that I'll have to wait till the next challenge though. Yeah, I get the feeling he'll go back to the 1,000 points. Because you get, like I said to you, you get extra. I will chat to the Doctor tonight about it. Yeah. Because I think it's put a lot of people off. I don't like to say it, but I think it genuinely has put a lot of people off. With all the extra challenges. I get what he's doing. He's trying to push everybody's ability to either knock out a massive army, or which contrast is your friend, or to raise your level. So it depends what kind of challenge you want. But the 1,000 points in between kind of done both anyway.
Mm. Josh, when you're doing your Empire Army, you're doing it under like one city, so it's like one kind of colour scheme. You're just doing lots of different units from different cities.
Yeah, I am a fantasy man, mate. Love my rank and flank for fantasy. Yeah, that's a good question. You doing it from one? What would it be? A province?
No, they're city. They're like city states.
Oh, yeah, 6 states, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, so each one a province or a big county had like a city with a county, didn't they? And they all had their own kind of colour schemes. There's one that was all cannons and all had main cannons and that. But as an army, I think the one colour going through the whole army looks quite nice. But,
Lots of different provinces, Jace, so very colourful, like 44th edition.
yeah.
Nice, mate. That's going to look great because you are a fantastic painter. In fact, to be fair, watching you do your painting and stuff like that, it's a bit of a daft one. It calms me down, same as Duncan Rhodes does, or even Midwinter Minis. So I get sort of like, oh, I've got to get all these paint models painted really fast and this and the other, and it calms me down because you see I'm just doing this technique, so literally just feathering.
Yeah.
And just doing a couple of little highlights on a belt or something like that, and the calm as hell. And I think, you know what, yeah, just chill out, just paint what you can, take your time, doesn't matter, you'll get there in the end.
So he's doing lots of different provinces for the Empire. You don't get bored so much?
Yeah, because you're doing something different all the time.
Yeah, I've noticed when I'm doing mine.
The character in the movie is an artist. The character in the movie is an artist?
I don't know.
I don't know. Wrong chat.
Piss artist?
Well, that's you.
I don't drink.
Used to.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
More than less than you.
Remember?
I never used to drink.
I didn't drink that much.
Really?
The invasion. Invitation. Did you get my first comment? No, Starlight, we didn't.
No, sorry.
So, sorry, mate. Didn't see it. I was like, ah, coming halfway through a conversation. What the hell? Never watched The Invitation.
No. I can't remember.
No, I didn't. I've
No.
never seen it. I've never seen it. So, yeah. So that's where I stand with the challenge at the moment. But it's inspired us to do our own challenge, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So we're going to do Dark Angels against Dark Angels. My take on the Dark Angels against Jason's take on the Dark Angels, and then we're going to have a fight it out because Jason's got the original Cypher model.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's in. I know I have.
You better have after all this.
I know I have somewhere.
Somewhere in your den of bloody shame. People have shelves of shame.
Well,
You
I
have
found the
garage of
backpack and
shame.
the sword the other day, so I know I've got the model somewhere. And his gun, his hands are on with his gun, so yeah, I know he's got it somewhere.
It's a cool model because he's there
Yeah.
shooting with.
Yeah.
It's like Neo from the Matrix when he turns around and starts shooting.
Oh yes, yeah. Yeah, so guy, I'm sure we'll pick him up.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. So that'd be not too bad actually. With a little bodyguard.
Yeah, but you're going proper old school, aren't you?
Well, I thought I might, yeah.
I like the sound of your own challenge, and you guys should make a video each month on your progress. Gosh, Josh, it's like, you know, we haven't thought of that. I like Josh. Yeah, we're going to do that, Josh. We're literally going to nick the idea blatantly from Dr. the Viking for Cowbunger, make our armies, split it up, paint a unit or something each month. Yeah, you should see it stay in the Matrix. Truth is going to break it. And then we'll do a video every month at the end of each month saying this is what we've managed to get painted, Bosch, what we're going to do next, and then we'll move on to the next month. And when are we getting the tour of Jason's? No, we can't, mate, because if his missus sees what he's got. Oh, I tell you what, Josh, I know you watch him. Rob from Second Edition Wargaming, I messaged him a while back, a couple of weeks ago now, because he's got loads of the old style models, like proper old school stuff. I know he's painted something fairly newish for Second Edition.
Oh, crap.
But he's got loads of the old school stuff, and I said, you should get everything out and put it out and just do a table of shame. And he's thinking of doing that. I reckon he's got loads, like proper loads.
I put a bid on something on eBay and forgot what it was.
Oh, for the love of God. Well, you can go into your settings and look at bidding.
Yeah, I will do, but it went out when I might have won it.
What I'm going to ask
But I
Josh
can't
is
remember what
this.
it was.
I'm going to ask Josh something now. Josh, when are we going to see Tyranids in your Epic game? Vizier do a cracking job on them.
Oh yeah, be better than yours, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, everything's better than mine. That would be cool. Rob does great content. Yes. But when are we going to see Nids on your Epic? And to answer your question, we're from the UK, mate. We thought we'd do a late live chat because we just finished the battle report. We're very tired, but we don't get to chat to you a lot because of the time zone difference. Paul is on it, mate, and Paul is doing this with 40k second head. Ooh.
Oh, I was going to show you up then.
Ooh, yeah, definitely. You only have to base them.
That's pretty much, yeah.
That'd be cool. I thought you were from the UK, being there rains a lot. It does rain a lot, yes. We're having a good summer at the moment. So much so, our local reservoir is all but empty.
What a postpipe ban, yeah.
No, we're all right down
I
there.
know, Plymouth is actually.
Yeah, Plymouth is fine. We
No.
still got enough water. We're not on a hosepipe ban.
No, Devon isn't, but Plymouth was.
No, Devon was, but Plymouth wasn't. You can go on an app to find out where
I thought
the
it was the other way around.
No, that's all right, because my sister tried to give my missus a grief for water in the garden. So she said, I'll send you a link to the app. Go in the app, punch in your postcode, we're not under a ban.
Ah,
Everywhere else is.
that's what I thought.
Because we've got Burrell Reservoir, we're all right.
Oh, okay.
Even though it's really, really low. We are planning a very special Thousands podcast with a certain special guest to go for the Tower Codex. I wonder who it could be. That'd be my mate. I'll message him for you, mate. Oh, that's gonna be mental. Well, you know it's gonna be Andy James.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's gonna be great.
And give him grief about making that flipping chart about. Well,
No, that's the best thing ever.
no.
No, it's really good.
Even he admitted that.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
said
he
it was
did.
brilliant. He said I had to suffer it.
Yeah.
He didn't say it was rubbish.
That means if you've got to suffer it, he knows it's overpowered.
I know it's so fluffy.
Yeah. Give him grief for that.
Don't.
Yeah, please.
What doesn't matter? You can't change it.
Freaking shit.
You didn't suffer this bad. You didn't
Two
suffer.
units didn't turn up.
You didn't suffer. Yeah, and one model disappeared,
Yeah.
and a couple of models pooed their pants
Yeah, that
because
was bad enough.
they were fearing me.
Yeah.
But that's not as bad as you've suffered before. And you had Jones acting strangely, but he never
There
went
was
off.
no Jones because they're not Welsh.
Look, whose guns has every bought them? Yeah, it was. We're not going to give you anything, but it was. We thought it would be, and it was a bloody brutal game.
Oh.
I wasn't ever
Yeah, it was.
savage, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, really bad. But well, I think your Space Wolves against your Salamanders is going to be great because I won't care. I'm just going to throw them away.
What?
It's gonna be, yeah, I won't care. It'll be like, yeah, it's your models, it's your armies. I'm just going to go, yeah, charge, smash.
And you're using the.
I'm using the Salamanders. I had my first Guinness in the UK. Nah, that's not Guinness, mate. You want to go Ireland for a proper Guinness?
Oh, yeah.
Proper Guinness is in Ireland.
Yeah.
God, it is different. It is different to the UK. It's different to mainland Europe, UK. The Irish Guinness is something else.
We just drink St. Austell breweries.
I like Murphy's actually.
Yeah, Murphy's is nice actually,
Yeah,
yeah.
Murphy's is nice. I know I never make it to Ireland. No, I've never been to Ireland, but I've heard rumour that it's better over there. But I like the Murphy's. Because I like the Murphy's, I'm not bare. That's what they say. That was the advert anyway.
I like Proper Joe.
Proper Joe Ale.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not bad.
I like that one.
That's not bad. What's the other one? Proper Joe Tribute's nice. So UK was alright. Yeah, UK's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Proper Joe was nice. What's the other one I was going to say? Tribute's good, yeah. I'll tell you what I did like though, was the Green King IPA. So really light ale.
I like the black, something black.
Is Tesco still the main grocery store in UK? Kind of. It's,
Yeah.
I would say it's Asda, the Sainsbury's.
Or Aldi's.
Aldi and Lidl's are coming
Yeah.
up, aren't they?
Yeah.
But I'd say, yeah, it's Tesco's, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tesco's still the big one.
It's close to me.
You go Sainsbury's, which is further away. There are other
there's
grocery
there's
markets.
a better class of people.
Yeah, the poshest one is Marks and Spencer's, isn't it?
God, yeah, you get freaking rich, man. Jesus
My
Christ.
mum used to love shopping at Marks.
Okay, no.
But Lidl's and Aldi are quite good.
Yeah,
Alright, you get the same sort of stuff in it.
pretty much. Yeah.
That's right. What about Barclays Bank? Is that the largest one? No. Barclays isn't.
Isn't it?
I don't know, I thought NatWest was.
I don't know. On Barclays,
New Barclays.
it was easier.
Yeah, there you go. That was easy, wasn't it? Joshua thinks disappeared. He's like that. Oh, so his mate is doing Epic Nids and 40k second. Josh, has he managed to get, or has he already got original models, or is he just going to get
3D printed.
3D printed or kind of current range models? Which would be cool if he does a cracking paint job, which he will do based on his Eldar and that.
Oh, be a bit hard as well.
Because he's got an Eldar Epic army.
I bet to get the original ones would be hard.
How far from the zones are you? Are you more than 6 zones now?
So,
Far in the zones. Zones is different. We don't do zones here.
no,
No,
you counties.
don't do zones. What's a zone?
No, it's if he tried to get the plastic original ones, it would cost him a bomb. They're stupid.
Yeah,
money.
no, you'd have to 3D print it.
Oh,
the Bucky Warriors, you'd have to 3D print. Unless he's got some of the metal ones. No.
The tube. The tube does, yeah. The underground.
Oh, yeah, we're nowhere near London.
No.
Not sure at this stage, but I would imagine they will be original Mins, maybe 40k Nids will be the first before we do Epic Army. Has he got bow tie on? Bow ties are cool, gotta get bow tie on. Bow ties are cool.
Yeah, I like Eldar Titan more.
Eldar Titans, personally, I think are the best looking. And then again, I like the beetle looking original Warlord Titans. You know, with the sort of the dome back and stuff everywhere. Yeah. I would like to get one of them just to paint it.
They're not too bad a price actually.
Oh, it's still like 24 quid on eBay.
No. Really?
Most of the ones I've seen have been.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. And you got any?
I've got 2.
Alright, cool. Do you both drive or use public transport? It doesn't really matter. Both. I like your channel and I hope so. Maybe it's something you. Oh, I missed that. Bollocks.
No, I've got a couple of Warhounds. I've got about.
You got Warhounds?
I've got 6 Warhounds.
I like your channel and so hope to see maybe something new that I've never seen done or brought into boat action. Ooh. You will, mate. Chris, thank you for saying that. You will, because we're not going to go through all the same missions in the main rulebook, are we?
No.
But what we are going to do is nick some of the missions out of 3rd edition 40k. Because they're based on a 6-inch move.
Yes.
Boat action is 6-inch move. So if you can do 6-inch moves, yes, we did. So there are missions like Blitzkrieg where you got to punch through the lines, or patrol, or
we got those
sabotage.
Those mission cards as well as like a random missions.
Yeah. So we are going to do some odd crossovers between boat action and 40k.
Yeah. I was hoping to do some more of the missions out of the actual desert. Desert of the Sun.
We will. Now Ola has made that monster for us.
Yeah.
We'll be able to do that one. We're gearing up for that one next.
But our next one we wanted to do was, we've done the Gentleman's War, what we've made out of the models out of the Gentleman's War box, but we've done our version of it, haven't we?
Yeah.
And then what we're going to do is take the Start Our Army box set for the 8th edition and add that to the Gentleman's War box, and you're taking that.
I'm doing the DAT starter box set.
And adding that to the Gentleman's War.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it shows people that we can, if you start with this, just buy this box, bang, you've got a bigger army, and then perhaps get a tank afterwards.
Are people coming back to your game club now, or are you going to have guests? We're not opening the gaming club anymore, are we?
No.
There's no point.
No.
We are hoping to have some guests. There's a guy in Plymouth, slowly, well, he's got to get ready because he's having a kid. Congratulations. But he's doing a Death Guard army, thinking.
Oh yeah, he's
doing a Death Guard army, so he's slowly plugging away at that with paints of the time as well. He got all the original paints and that. He's got loads of them. Again, they're so cheap on eBay as well.
True, yeah.
So he's slowly doing a Death Guard army, and then when he's ready, he's making some terrain as well. He's got a 3D printer, so he's making loads of terrain and painting it as well. So I said, when you're ready, just turn up with your army and your terrain, and we'll just set it up, and then one of us will fight him. I think it's only 1,000 points though.
That's all right.
Which will be fine.
Yeah.
So that's going to happen. We did have a guy regularly guest with us for 9th edition, and probably kicked our backside every time. We didn't stop him coming because of that. We don't care if we got our backsides kicked. It's because we just dumped 9th.
Yeah, it was just getting... For a channel, we thought we had to keep up with all the books and the rules and everything like that. And he's like, well, we can't afford to keep up with the books and the rules, and it was changing every 5 minutes. It's like, oh, I'm not bringing 5 books for one army.
Yeah, so what was really funny, you'll see on the video, halfway through the battle, I turned my phone around, and we had about 5 books on a table, counters, templates, special dice and all that sort of stuff, data cards from the vehicles, and you're thinking, this is just as much as what you need for 9th edition, but there's less admin and it's more fun.
Yeah.
So
and it's probably cheaper as well.
Yeah, because there'll be any upgrades. Any FAQs, was there?
No.
Not like that.
But, yeah, so we stopped doing that. It was just getting a bit... And every time a new Kodos was coming out, it was just... Oh, God, it was just...
Well, tell them what you told me about the squats.
Apparently they've banned the squats, well, Volcan, what you want to call them.
League or whatever they're called.
In competitions in Germany, because they just realised they're so broken, they're not going to use them.
So the Koenigs ain't even out yet.
Nope.
But there was a leak.
Yeah.
And they banned them.
Because they just said they're too strong.
That's metal.
For competitions.
Well done, Games Workshop.
So that'll be scrapped in about a year or two.
Mate, you know what's going to happen? They'll bring out...
Oh, wait till the gold one. The last ones will be super strong.
They'll bring out the guard, right, which will be so broken, and they'll try and make it so fluffy, but it will be so broken that within a year of that guard codex coming out, because that'll be the last one, they'll reset it.
Yeah.
And the 10th will be so dumbed down basic, like everybody moaned about 3rd. When 3rd came out, everybody moaned. Even you and I moaned about when we first met. It was like, oh my god, this is like dumbed down. Why can't I have this? Why can't I have that? The so-called squats are breaking the game. They will go extinct again very soon. Yeah, they will.
Yeah. I bet Vice will probably do.
Right, yeah, better at. So, yeah, when 3rd came out, we all thought, oh god, this is broken. Why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? It's all really dumbed down. But
yeah, it was a bit. Yeah, you say like that.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But when we play it, we'll probably find, oh, this was actually a quite good system, and then it's just got worse. Well, I wouldn't say it's got worse.
No, some
It's
systems
certainly got worse. Because I always thought Force was bad because you could move and fire with rapid fire weapons.
It made sense to me.
Nah, not to me. And then
only because you're elder.
Yeah, of course.
And it doesn't make sense to you because you're two up your own arse.
That's true.
A
lot of room.
Yeah.
Yes, the one unit I'm using a lot of is German Strum Pioneer Squad with the GRB-39 grenade launcher. It's a dual function weapon. Bloody hell.
So.
It's I think it's the one where it's like a pistol thing, which you fire a little grenade launcher as well.
You use Pioneers, don't you?
I use Pioneers, but I put a flamer on.
That's the ones that make me...
Submachine guns and flamers. Oh no, you're thinking of Brandenburgers.
Right.
Which make you suffer additional -1s for reserves and stuff like that. Which I don't do because I'm not beardy. We did it once.
I've got it more than once.
Alright, maybe twice then.
You just take 3 tanks.
Don't even get me started on tanks, mate. Don't even get me started on tanks. One was an armoured car for a start, and then one was a support howitzer thing, and one was a Panzer IV.
Yeah?
Yeah, alright, so...
3 tanks, basically.
Yeah, well, you know, right. Don't talk to me. You've got loads of Vickers for the early war.
Yeah. And you got
Vickers tanks. 5 tanks.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter that they're armour 7, because if I got nothing to penetrate them, they'll just go around mopping me up, wouldn't they?
Oh, yeah. Can't wait. But you're going to have loads of anti-tank guns because you're Italians.
Well, I'm not, am I?
Well, sure, you're Italian.
Well, I'm not, am I?
If you didn't, you wouldn't be Italian, would you?
I'm not, am I? I can have 2. And
Really?
if I'm lucky, I'll hit 2 tanks. And if I'm lucky, I'll penetrate them. Whereas the light mortar against infantry, and then weak Panzerschreck. I like my Panzerschreck.
Yeah, you do.
That saved my ass in our last game.
Oh.
It was just in and took your tank out. Oh, mate, that was brutal.
I'm having 2 bazookas in my Americans.
You can't have 2 bazookas.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
They can now.
You can't. Not unless you have 2 reinforced platoons.
No, I think actually, no, I think there's more than they can have two bazookas. They're having 2 bazookas. I've got the rules in the book, you see them.
I'll be like that. The ink's still wet, Chase. You can't use them. No bloody way.
Oh, fuck it now.
You.
I'll take 2 reinforced platoons.
You're so beardy when it comes to bow action.
I just won't take any tanks.
Lots of men, isn't it?
Yeah.
We have more fun when there's lots of men on the board. Be like me. I have a twin bazooka jeep.
Bazooka jeep?
I'm gonna have to block Chris.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Where's that in them?
Well, it's got to be in the US section, isn't it? You haven't got that book.
I ain't got the I've got the American, US, UK, US, the American book, yeah.
Have you got the D-Day one?
No, I got the D-Day one, yeah.
Probably not then.
Bazooka Jeep. Oh, I like the sound of that.
Yeah, that does sound quite cool.
I really like the sound of that.
Oh, look at that. It's...
So sing
Oh, it's half one!
So sing what was that? Oh, and Battle of the Bulge.
Oh. You haven't got that either, have you?
Not yet.
We don't need the Battle of the Bulge.
I do now.
No, we don't, because it's winter.
You
It's
can.
all cold. We're not doing winter stuff, are we? You can't do it. It's in the Battle of the Bulge book. Not allowed
I'll
it.
see what book it says, which
Not
one
allowed.
it was in. Just because they went in the summer as well.
No, not allowed it.
Because they got Jeeps with
Can't have it.
heavy caliber machine guns.
You're not allowed it.
I can.
Yeah, you can, because it's in the Battle of the Bulge book. You ain't got
50
it.
mil.
No, you can't get it. Not allowed it. No.
Are we taking 3
We're
machine
not
guns?
doing winter battles, are we?
Snows in the desert.
What do we... Snows an hell now. Bloody hell, man. No, because Kitchen does winter, doesn't he?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
So let him do winter. I know he's doing Italian army as well, but I can't help that. I've got to do that.
Yeah, because I know you got Jeeps with 50 cal machine guns on.
Yes, which they had anyway.
Mm.
Oh, speaking of, its armour improved small rams to the front. Oh, yeah, that's the recce roll. You know, like he's going to hit anyone. That's true, he ain't going to hit anything.
No.
Kitchen has brought out another Battle of the Bulge battle report.
I haven't had a chance to see it
It's
yet.
got a tank on the picture.
Yeah, it's a Hellcat.
It's done now, yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
yeah, it's quite a lightly armoured tank, I think. Good gun, but lightly armoured.
Small arms. Oh, improved small arms.
Mm.
So it can't be open top then. It's got to be enclosed.
Must be, yeah. The Hellcat's not, that's open top.
That's open top, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's only on the 7.
Yeah, but the man, that's like my Hanamags.
Yeah, but it's a tank.
Can't. Yeah, I've got armor 7 tanks that are open top. The big more the tank destroyer thing.
Yeah.
Still open top, isn't it? So you can be pinned.
Yeah.
Now to the sides of the rear, it's soft skinned, and yes, it is open top, all soft skinned as well. Ooh, that's not.
Oh, yeah, but it's still going to look cool, isn't
It
it?
would look cool. It generally would look cool.
Mm.
Wait, so are we gonna go?
Yeah, because I've got to get up in the morning at some point.
We gotta go because it's 1:30
In the
UK
morning.
time in the morning. We've been here since 6:30, 6:45.
Oh. Yeah.
We've just done a big 40k game.
We still got
I'll go straight back away. I can see the lights behind us. So thanks for your chats, thanks for your comments. Like I say, we'll do this every now and again so we can talk to our cousins from a different time zone. And yeah, Josh, I'll ping you a message later, mate. Yeah, so it's good to catch up. Nice to be able to chat to you all. And enjoy the battle report when it goes up tomorrow sometime.
Yep.
And we will see you all later. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys. Philippines. Philippines? Yeah, Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh